Dylan, I will fuck you like a pig.
How you feeling? 1, 2.
So I got right off the dome. I have a interesting question for you.
Go ahead, hit me with it.
So, do you pick up things with your feet?
Like just anything.
Yeah. Well, like, let me give you an example. The other day, a shirt fell on the ground, and I picked it up with my foot, and my mother looked at me bamboozled, and I'm like, why would you not use every appendage you have to? I can't take this shit serious, bro.
I look like a robot. I look like AI. I look like Cassie.
This looks like one of them like serial killer videos, bro. Within the first 30 seconds, it's crazy. Everybody just clicked on, immediately left. Seeing you flash your biddies surrounded by an emoji perimeter.
It's just the start of it, bro. Come on.
So I think it's like optimal to use your feet to pick shit up as well. If you're gonna use your hands too.
I think there's certain things that you could pick up with your feet that are socially acceptable.
Yeah,
but
I'm not telling you to pick up a computer phone with it or
a computer phone.
I fucked up there, didn't I?
What the fuck is a computer phone?
I'm not asking you to pick up the telephone with your feet, but like, you drop a paper or you drop your shirt.
Paper.
Pick it up with your foot.
I think I do it the most with what'd you say? Shirts? Yeah.
Yeah.
I do it the most with shirts, or when I'm sleeping and I gotta like, you ever like the covers tucked under the bed and you just gotta like nudge it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Or you gotta take off your socks so you use your feet.
Yeah. So like, but like we are basically we associate with monkeys, and they peel bananas with their feet. So
yeah,
I don't understand why.
At what point did we stop using every appendage we have?
I just want to know when did like one caveman be like, hey dude, don't do that, like,
hey, stop, come on, it's rude.
Okay, so I can see you, bro. This going to hell. This shit sucks.
Everything's all good on my end.
It's always me, bro.
Let me let you know, I'm all clear on my end.
Okay, as long as you can see me, I can.
Can you see me?
Not yet, but we're working on it. We're getting there.
Is it your Wi-Fi? Is your internet bugging?
Yeah, I'm on the fucking school Wi-Fi, bro. Anyways,
you need to get that Minion Bob router for your dorm.
Minions. Can I the Minions Bob router? Isn't it like have like no? Does it have antennas?
No, but if you do, y'all are gonna get hacked immediately.
Fuck.
Immediately, someone's gonna break into Minion Bob.
Where were the Minions from 1939 to 1945? That's the question that I think we're all asking.
Well, there's a real question. There's a real conversation to be had.
There's a conversation.
No. In the movie, they explained that they were with the Yetis. Remember?
But why? Why is that? Why were they just perfectly with the Yetis?
You know why?
Come on.
You know why?
Dylan, I don't think you.
We all know why. Because what I'm worried about is everything looking fine on my end, and then when I save, I'm gonna be gone.
Can you see me?
Yes, everything's fine. I am all clear on my end.
My monitor, because it keeps shutting on and off.
I
think you're fine.
I'm gonna break my monitor. I swear.
I'm gonna break my monitor. It's okay. We're still early in on this podcast.
Your pointy ass titties are taking up the screen, the tablet screen. Now it's just a beautiful beach.
Trust me.
Absurd. This image that's going on right now on your screen is absurd.
I don't know why my PC's.
I see just like your titties, the beach, some prescription pills in the background.
Oh my god. Well,
an old wooden cabinet.
Where? Those are wicker
emojis.
It's the Emoji Movie.
The emoji perimeter.
Dylan, I will fuck you like a pig.
Can you see yourself?
No, I'm telling you, my damn monitor,
You just operate them blindly?
my monitor ain't on, bro. Like the
This is
PC's
insane.
working.
This is like driving blind.
How the
Just
fuck is...
hoping everything goes good.
Bro, it's always... I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me.
Bro,
Like, how...
this is such a grotesque image. It's just your big body. It's just your large frame and the screen surrounded by smiling faces. It's fucking disgusting.
Big body bands. Remember I used to be dusty. What the hell? I'm gonna kill myself. I might kill myself. I might actually jump off the top bunk with a belt.
All right, well,
Hello?
Cameron's gone.
What the hell
We're
happened?
watching the local channel podcast show. Live life.
So I think the most obvious thing we need to talk about, I don't know if you have this on your list. Ain't no party.
Like a Diddy
Like
party.
a Diddy party.
So
You were actually on... Oh, okay. Thank you.
no, go ahead.
Thank you. You were actually onto this before it really blew up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's
Remember that
been in the
clip? Play
news
that
for a
clip.
long time.
Cameron, play that
it.
clip.
Play it. Okay. Oh, you're editing this one? What the fuck is happening with P. Diddy? I like can't
that was
keep
my
up
job
with this
now.
shit. Like he dangled Alright. some dude Alright, over I'll a take balcony. So I guess he came out as gay, right?
Are
I
you
don't know
gonna-
why
are
we're
you gonna-
stopping.
Yeah. Talk.
Well, Diddy has been in the news for a long time. I mean, he did like a flying punch to his girlfriend in that hotel hallway in his bathrobe. He looked kind of like how I look right now, actually. He was on this for... Are you drinking a... Oh, we're trying to get that Sprite sponsorship going. Okay. Can you do like a low...
It's blurred. Look at it. Ain't no free sponsorship here, bitch. Sorry.
Can we talk about how was it our senior year? We went to Walmart, bought a carton of Sprite cranberry because we were so curious, and we drank it in the parking lot. And then that carton proceeded to sit at the Beyond Bone House for like 2 years.
That Sprite never was drinking until...
Because it's not good. Well, it's
I
good
think-
if you need a soda. If you don't have anything else, and
I
you
think
need
it was
a soda.
It was under the damn basketball hoop. For, it was with me during Easter. It celebrated Easter with my family, and that's quite concerning because it was bought in October.
I thought it was like December.
It was when we watched that football game of that
was
team
like
we will
Christmas
not disclose. No, because I wasn't playing my sport yet.
Well, you quit.
Well, that was the year after or the year before. This is the year I didn't quit.
You quit senior year.
I quit junior year.
This whole thing's messed up, man.
Why are you Owen Adaming my own life? No, you
something's
no,
not
you
right.
you had to do it junior year.
Something's not right about this. I'm suspicious of these events.
Remember when we met Doppelganger you that looked nothing like you?
He looked exactly like me.
He looked more like Kale Kaz.
He was the Kale Kaz is the spitting image of me. Put a picture of Kale. He's the spitting image of me. 1,000 bottles. I don't think people can comprehend how much space 1,000 bottles of baby oil will take up.
Where would you put 1,000 bottles of baby oil? If it was you, of course.
If I was Diddy.
If you were Diddy. No Diddy.
Well, he had to have just had it out in plain sight. Like, you know how like them hoarders just have them boxes that stack up in the living room, and they gotta like take a paddle boat and fucking just paddle through all that shit. It was probably Diddy just like Hades and Hercules just paddling through a river of baby oil.
They like Washington crossing the Delaware.
Yeah, exactly. It must have
Joe
been
Biden.
something like, yeah.
But
It grows the economy.
Soda! I'm gonna
did he
come in
say?
P. Diddy's room.
I'm gonna come to the overflow room.
I'm gonna come to the overflow room.
Remember? Well, he put on that was actually one of my topics. Did you see Joe
Yeah.
Biden put on the Trump hat?
I did see that. That was funny.
And-
But he said something also very recently that was funny. I can't put my finger on it.
Was it with the girls?
Cut them in half. In half.
It grows the economy. He was
I don't
with
think of myself more thin than a fly.
he was with a girls soccer team, something, and he was like, "What do you want me to call you guys?" And they were like, "I don't know, baddies." And he goes,
I think, honestly, okay, so meme of the year is coming up. We're almost at the end of the year. Meme video of the year is coming up. I think a real runner-up for me is going to be Joe Biden, like, walking off the stage and turning and smiling. That's definitely a runner-up for sure.
"This one."
They're eating the dogs. Oh, we didn't even mention that. Bro, so much has happened.
Oh, we haven't done a podcast since '86.
4 months. 4 months.
Since '86.
Yeah. I'm now a father.
Oh, you are.
Cameron has come out of the closet. You know,
I have not.
Cameron is still deeply closeted.
Yes,
He's never
As-
coming out.
as one should.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Whoa! I didn't think that through. No, don't stay in the closet. Come out of the closet as much as you can.
As one should. You should stay in the closet. Don't tell me.
We're gonna get you.
We should live on Navy rules.
We're gonna get you your
Don't-
own
don't
pussy
ask,
butt.
don't tell.
We're gonna get you your own pussy butt. We're gonna make it. If you give me 4 more years of Joe Biden, we're gonna.
Oh, you sound like Rick and Morty.
We're 21 gigawatts of power.
I'm gonna come in the offer room.
I'm gonna come on Owen Adams' room.
So
ain't no.
was he? So Diddy was officially arrested. Oh, was he? Yeah, he was, because you saw that unk who was protesting outside the room. Did you see that?
What? No.
That unk, some unk was wearing like a Diddy hoodie and was like protesting outside the jail.
Oh, bro, give it up. You can't support that, bro.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
My mama. That's
So
it's.
what
it's-
did he star in? What did he get indicted for? I did everything right and they indicted me.
Then they indicted me.
Yeah, what did Diddy
Diddy
get it? What did he do it? Did he do it?
Did he do it? Bro, he definitely
Did
did
he
it. Are
did
you
it.
serious?
Did
Are
he
you serious?
did
He
it?
definitely did it.
Diddy did it.
Do you think he did it? Do you think Diddy did it?
I don't know what Diddy did.
Diddy did it.
It sounded like an onomatopoeia, bro. Did he do it? I don't know. What did he do?
I think he's so guilty. You see all the did you see the Kevin Hart shit?
No.
It's kind of heartbreaking that I guess Kevin Hart is in a bunch of these videos, like the freak off things and shit. A lot of it's
Freak off?
rumored. Did you see Neo's baby mama like harassing him about like being
Who?
at the freak offs? Neo, the one who sings what song does he sing? You know who Neo
Oh,
is.
he sings the Neo. Na, 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 na.
My
I
name's
know that.
Neo. Uh-huh.
And I'm here to say I am big, fat, and gay. Yeah, he made that song.
Poop in a tree. Poop in a tree. Everyone knows that I love to dance and sing.
Did you see the Justin Bieber video? Where it was like Diddy and
With
young
Diddy?
Justin Bieber, and Diddy's like, "Man, we don't hang out anymore. Why don't you call me?" And you can and Justin Bieber starts like stuttering. You could tell he's nervous.
So
And he's like,
Diddy
"I don't know. You want my number?" He's like, "Yeah."
So Diddy groomed him.
I don't know. I think he's definitely weird towards a lot of people, for sure.
I
don't
mean,
know.
it's getting.
I know
it's
he
getting
definitely beat the shit out of his girlfriend.
the one in the hotel room where he
Like, bro, did
grabbed
you
her
see
hair.
that video?
Yeah, that video is nuts.
Like he did, like I'm pretty sure Diddy did a flying like crane kick at this poor girl's head.
he hit him with some jiu-jitsu moves. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. So Diddy did it.
Diddy
honest to
didn't
God,
do it, bro.
I don't. What songs has Diddy made?
When he was Puff Daddy, he made songs. That's all I know.
I only know that one song he made for that Godzilla movie in the 90s.
He made a Godzilla song.
Yeah, and in the music video, he's like rapping like this to Godzilla. Yeah.
No,
That sounds like something I'd make up, but I didn't.
No.
That sounds like some Dylan Volker bullshit, but it's not.
Enough
It's
of
real.
that. Enough of that.
Enough of that silly shit. Come on.
Enough of that silly shit. But I don't. There's even shit of those white parties that they have with all the celebrities.
No.
So this guy who owns Fanatics, Michael Rubin,
DJ Academics.
isn't DJ Academics going to trial for like touching a woman or something or assaulting a woman? Yeah.
I don't know anything
what
about this guy.
As I've gotten older, I've realized that I think every Hollywood or every person that has some sort of fame has some ties to Jeffrey Epstein or sex trafficking. It's like,
Yeah.
why did we all have to use the same real estate agent, Jeffrey Epstein?
Was he a real estate agent?
I don't know what he was. What? That was just straight out my ass. Let's look that up, actually.
I don't know. I've had to because obviously someone who's in film and wants to be a filmmaker. I found out, Roman Polanski.
No,
and what he
who's that?
did. What he did.
What
Roman Polanski was a filmmaker who was convicted of some pretty terrible crimes against an underage girl in the 70s, I think.
Oh.
Some really horrific shit. And he fled to, I think, France to escape the law, obviously. And a bunch of filmmakers ended up signing this petition to get him extradited and free passage, I think, to the United States, so he wouldn't get arrested. Basically free Diddy.
That's fucked up.
And bro, a lot of names are on there, and it made me think damn, these people are pieces of shit.
Well, I think part of it is that you just get in this circle, and then it's hard to say no, or it's hard to.
Yeah.
You don't know the full extent of what's going on, so
Yeah.
to you
it's like cops almost, in a way of they're gonna protect their own, and but I can't fuck with that. You know what I mean? I can't work like that.
It's just, I don't know. I understand the peer pressure, but when you see something obviously that bad, you gotta just not even, you don't gotta snitch, but you gotta just cut that out. You know what I mean?
But in conclusion, Diddy did it. What did he do? Idiots both. We did no research.
I don't. I think
Probably
everyone,
some sex crime or something.
something about baby lotion. I don't know.
Too
I
much
think
baby.
what-
Convicted.
what-
Too much baby lotion.
I think what happened is that he made the equilibrium
Diddy
price of
keeps
baby.
jerking off.
He made the equilibrium price of baby oil go nuts
Yeah.
because he bought so many bottles, and then the U.S. the government had to step in and be like, "Hey, not cool, man." So
It's like what they did at GameStop.
yes, that's exact. In fact, Diddy did that.
Diddy did it.
Diddy did
Diddy
it.
did GameStop.
Diddy did the game. Diddy did the game. Did he
Did he do the game?
Did
Did he do it?
Did Diddy do on DD Mega
DD
Doo-doo?
Mega Doo Doo.
I did want to talk about the eating the cats and the dogs though.
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to bring up how I feel like
as a Trump supporter, what did you think of his performance in the debate?
it was sad. It's like it was. He used to be on top of his game. He used to be in his prime.
I think
And
I think he misses Joe so much. He could easily dog walk that man, because not I agree with Trump, but I'm saying that Joe just wasn't there. He was off in Neverland with Michael.
I think the thing about Joe Biden is that I believe he's genuinely in the 60s still. I think he thinks he's fighting in Vietnam, He's seeing every time he walks outside, bro, he thinks he sees the Viet Cong. So that's part of the problem.
He thinks he hears them bushes speaking Vietnamese.
Whoa!
That's what I was thinking of. Whoa!
Whoa!
Forgot about that.
So yeah, back to Joe Biden. That is, you like boys. You look like you like boys.
I like butt.
So hey Diddy, or say Drake. I heard you
Say
like
Diddy, I
butt.
heard you like butt.
Come get this motherfucking nut.
So what do you got to
But-
talk about?
Trump. I think Trump. Thing with him is, he's at the top of his game, but look at him, dude. Look at him, dude. He is a wrinkly ball sack now. We gotta listen here. Some woman came in today with a MAGA bedazzled hat.
Mamaw?
Mama came into my work today, and I think that's where he's fallen. I mean, I'm just like, we got women not even buying his real hats, making bedazzled Marshalls MAGA hats.
If you want my 2 cents, and I know everybody does.
Yes.
If you want my 2 cents, I would say that I think that him almost getting murked twice has really made him realize that this isn't what he wants to do anymore. So I genuinely think he's trying to throw the election.
See, I agree with the shooting. I don't think he's throwing the election. Here's what I think. Okay?
Like, bro, he went on stage and had like a psychotic breakdown. Like,
I think you're right in that the shootings have gotten to him. I think it's kind of frazzled him to a point where he's just psychotic at this point. Because obviously, like, I mean,
you saw him at like his first appearance after, like he was all like reserved and quiet. I think it genuinely shook him.
Well, because I think they were going to spin the whole narrative that he was a changed man after that. I just think he's not able to do that. That's just not who he is. You know what I mean? It's like,
I genuinely think he's trying to throw it. Like, dude, he went on like a schizophrenic rant about how the Haitians are eating the cats and the dogs.
where's the proof that they're not?
I did my research. I did my research, guys. I did my research, and it's not a real number. I did my research.
Jedediah
I did my
Vance.
research, and what they were talking about is Jedediah. What
Jedediah Vance. J.D. Vance.
is his name? Jedediah for real?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying shit.
But I did my research, and there was a case of a woman who ate somebody's cat in Ohio. It wasn't in Springfield, though. It was a different county in Ohio. But the person was a legal immigrant, completely in the United States legal, and it was one case. One. And it wasn't a Haitian.
It was just a white guy. The way you were holding your what do you call it? Your glasses, bro. You think you're Lester Holt or some shit? Getting down to the case.
Come on, bro.
When-
Come on, McGee.
Dylan.
The bad tastes better.
Wait. We'll get to that.
Wait.
Dylan, when are people going to realize that all wars are fake? That this doesn't happen.
Yeah, I faked them.
They're not real. That everything that you ever see is a figment of your imagination.
It's any more fake than fly.
I don't think myself as young as Fly.
It's focused.
Oh, it's focused. See, look, folks. How do you fuck up that bad, bro? How do you fuck up that bad?
Did he? Wasn't he not able to read the ABCs or something, and they had to cancel the whole appointment?
What? Was he supposed to read the ABCs?
Every president has to, like, for their cognitive test, they have to recite the ABCs.
Hubba 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 hubba
And he,
hubba
and,
hubba
he,
hubba.
and he failed.
Have you seen this like Elon Chalakian like lore
The who?
about AI?
What does that mean?
So there's just like one YouTuber or streamer, I don't remember, but I don't know if he's like a right-wing conservative. See, that I'm getting better. I'm not going to just say something that I don't know.
That's okay. I will.
But I guess this guy, like, who kind of like debunks like AI and all that, he started getting random AI messages on Twitter, like being like, "You fucking piece of shit, like actual things, but it was from bot accounts.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he finds this YouTube channel called Egon Shalakian. You should look it up. Or go to YouTube right now.
Right now?
Yeah, and look up Egon
Can you
Shalakian.
see my screen?
We finna share screen like the fucking like we
Okay, how
English?
how do you spell it?
Egon is an Egon, and then Shalakian
Okay,
is
it came up.
CHO.
It came up. Is the YouTube up?
Yeah, look at his videos. Like they look so AI and fake. It's kind of really weird. And all the comments in there look weird. You're not sharing your screen, but
I can't.
it's okay.
Well, I'm just making sure you can't see, but I can't see. I can't see the channel. I can't find it. Is it deleted?
It's called Earth Saves Science Collaborative. But like the guy in the YouTube channel is Egon Shalakian.
Earth Saves Science Collaborative.
It's low key weird.
Is this Joe Biden?
Look
8
at him, though,
hours.
and you can watch. It's just there's like a bunch of audio blips in there, and in some of the videos you can see the background. There's no titles on the spine, and there's no like the photos in the background of some of his photos and videos
So strange.
they're not the same, and there's no really evidence of this person existing, but supposedly he has these credentials of working with the Homeland Security and things like that, and it's so weird.
Oh, this dude is clearly
And-
like CGI or some shit. Like
1,000%,
like-
but he's talking about real shit.
But he like, it's so strange because when I look at him, he looks real, but
Mm-hmm.
his there every now and then there's a movement that's a little too smooth. That like
Yes.
people don't move like that in real life. This is so
And-
strange.
So they have a website called Earth Saves Science Collaborative.
Okay, what's the
And
goal
there's-
behind this? Like,
I don't know.
Do you
This
know
guy,
anything about like what's the deal with this?
I mean, these videos are obviously to like promote like climate change and its impact. Here, let me read
Oh my god,
his
are these
bio.
like fake Photoshop images of him? I'm on the website.
Look at So here's the thing about these. Some of these fake photos
This looks like my grandpa.
are some of these fake photos. The scariest thing about this is that they are just basically like cutouts of the people in different photos. Like one of the guys
These-
matched up.
Oh,
an exact.
these are so creepy.
And do you see the one with the photos in the background?
The one with the
Of,
Capitol looks so fucking real.
Look at the one where they're behind like a bookshelf. That one is more important to the story.
I'm scrolling.
Are you on
I'm
it?
scrolling through 'em.
Tell me when you're on it.
One by a bookshelf. There's two.
The one where they're like, there's two guys and they're like, he's in a red shirt.
Yeah, I'm on that one.
Okay, look in the background at the people in the photos. That's obviously fake. Look at it.
Oh fuck! It scrolled. Hold on.
It's
Oh
not
yeah,
the best
those are.
website.
They don't. Yeah, the one guy doesn't have a face on the far right.
And look at the hands, and then look at the spines of the books. They don't even have any
Oh,
names
that's
on them.
so weird. Is this like an ARG?
I don't know what this is.
Like, is this like
no,
is this like some Channel 6 shit?
I'm hoping, but that
Can I
8
email
hours,
him?
That's
Should I email him?
do it. Fuck it.
No, bro. What if I get some AI shit in my email?
I think that's what it is or I think there's the guy literally just like was trying to like prove his point, and then the craziest shit is that this guy pulled out, or somebody in the chat was like, people don't really believe this Egon Shalakian guy exists. Here's a court case I found of him, and so this bot or this chatter continues to send a link of a court document, right?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm listening.
And it they open the link and it's a .gov page, right? So
Yeah.
it's a
So
government,
it's real.
but all the writing is misspelled. It's in different font. It's in a weird font. they spelled Massachusetts wrong, and like it's in like a Google Doc, like kind of Word document.
Yeah.
Look that up too. You could probably find it, like Egon Shalakian.
Dude, this is so strange. How have I not heard about
Isn't it?
this?
I just saw it like legit last night. That's why I don't know too much about it, and it's really weirding me out.
He has a Harvard page.
That's not real Harvard though. That's not the real Harvard account.
It's not? Harvard,
Is it?
Harvard,
I don't-
Harvard.academia.edu? Sorry, I farted. He has like real
but
physics pages.
but like I was saying about the .gov website. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
He
here's
has
what it says.
He has a P.O. box. This is so weird.
Hell? It also says Egon Shalakian has worked with 4 standing U.S. presidents and 1 future U.S. president. Question mark. Regardless, comma. It's worded weird.
Plaintiff is spelled with an I.
Did you find it? Did you find
Yeah.
the thing?
I did.
Yeah. And look at Massachusetts. I don't know if you know how to spell that, but it's spelled wrong.
I probably would spell it wrong too, but it's Massachusetts. Yeah, it's spelled wrong.
Isn't it so weird?
The escalation of recriminations between tenant and subtenant only culminates with the accusation that defendants. What the fuck, bro?
And the PO address is to Harvard or to Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Wait, so how did... Okay, to give some context, because I realize that for the listeners, this is probably confusing as fuck, but how did this guy discover this guy? Did Egon Shalakian, like, email him or something?
I'm trying to remember now that I think about it.
Because obviously, I mean, this court case says it's from 2018. I mean, if it's fake, it's fake, but...
I don't remember how he found it. The YouTube video which like kind of summarized it for me was called where is it?
This is so fucking
called,
creepy.
It was called like Schizo's Case or something. Let me find it. It was so weird. Oh, Destiny's Schizo Arc. Let me look that up. But I just saw it on TikTok, like somebody reviewing this video called Destiny's Schizo Arc, because you're saying it's like super creepy and scary.
Yeah.
And it's just talking about how on one night on his stream, like just a bunch of bots started commenting on his stream and like on his Twitter and shit.
I think it's a good example of what's so terrifying about artificial intelligence is shit like this. Like, this is creepy as hell. Like, the fact that we can't tell who... I mean, I could probably make a better podcast than this, but the fact that...
No.
That we can't tell if Egon Shalakathon is a real man.
But you can't find any... And even I'm looking at Harvard Academia. His photo is obviously fake. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, like...
My guess is that this is based off a real person. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. Like, he's obviously an AI creation, but it has to be run by a real person. Like, AI can't just do this on its own yet, you know? It has to be run by...
Yeah.
So if I can fancy a guess, maybe it's like someone who wants to look like they have these credentials and you may use his AI to, like, push out this content. I don't know, but it's creepy as hell.
I guess. Don't click on this link because it's a Russian website. But I'm sending it to you to show the photo that's on the cover.
I can't look at it now.
Is it on your phone?
I'm recording on my phone.
Okay, well let me show you. I'll just show you it on Zoom right here. Any better?
I see it. Yeah.
Look, this photo looks a lot more real of him, but it's a Russian website. This guy looks real.
Or like on his website, there's a picture of him, like standing in front of the Capitol building, and that looks real.
But then there's old photos of Egon Shalakian. Like, look at this. This is so weird. Then there's photos like this. Like, obviously, this doesn't... Fuck, you can't see it.
I'll take your word for it. I think I think I saw the picture you're talking about.
But it says he is. It says national security expert, registered federal lobbyist, U.S. Congress and White House, registered foreign agent, U.S. Department of Justice, National Security Division, worked with 4 U.S. presidents. And then there's this weird. Oh shit! I'm probably gonna get it.
Did it
There's
all?
there's this Channel 6 ass website called WFXR Fox promoting this, and it says Egon Shalakian is a national security expert and registered federal lobbyist, just promoting this shit. But then, like, you can go to other shit on this website, like sports and shit. Like, I can go look at the Cincinnati Bengals play. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's so weird, bro.
And it's so scary because
We deserve a better deep dive than this. Maybe some like internet sleuth can look this up better than idiots both over here. But no, that I do want to look into that. That's creepy as hell.
Isn't it? Well, this is the first case of just like a serious. Like, this guy is posting 8-hour videos.
Yeah.
Whoever's doing it, and it's just full of content. Like, but I can't see a way that it's not AI. But you're also the weird problem with it is like, I mean, obviously my politics are biased, but like, it's about like Earth conservation, you know what I mean, and like preventing nuclear war, which are like relatively positive things, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But also,
So-
I think it speaks to a more dangerous issue of there's a lot of very gullible people, especially in the United States, that, like, bro, I know damn well that my grandparents, you give them a fake video of some Alex Jones motherfucker, and they're going to latch onto it. Or you give them a fake video of Kamala Harris saying some shit, they're going to think it's real. So, like, it speaks to, like, I mean, Rithik was just telling me about how his mom saw that video of Joe Biden, like, talking about sucking dick and thought it was genuinely real.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I swear to God.
No. I'll give it the old hot tour.
And but
Bro, Egon, did you not see Egon Shalakian on the Talk Tool podcast?
bro, that's gonna be like Cain and Abel. But no, that is really weird. That's freaky. We on Freakygram.
It's so, and even the comments in the, will it stop my recording on my iPhone if I go into a YouTube
I wouldn't try it.
video?
I wouldn't try
Okay,
it.
This is my backup. But the comments are so weird. They're just like, thank you so much for pointing this out. It, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it only has 5,000 followers or 5,000 subscribers and 67 videos.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just not human content, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is pretty like under the rug too. Like, there's only 109K views for one of them. That's the largest one they have.
Yeah.
They putting up Channel 6 numbers, bro.
Man, we ain't even making that.
We ain't making it out the hood,
Czechoslovakians doing numbers on us, man.
bro. Egon Shalakian. First off, how are you gonna pretend to be an American with the name Egon Shalakian, bro? We know you ain't.
It's kind of a cool name. I hate to say it.
He was probably
It's kind of a sick
he was
name.
probably at the he was probably at the Diddy party, bro.
Diddy did it with Diddy.
Ain't nothing but a Diddy party.
But no, that's freaky. We're on the Freaky podcast. That's freaky.
I almost forgot to tell you that, but
No, that's weird. That's real weird. I don't like it.
it's just, I think we don't already know how much we already consume fake information.
Yeah.
I think it's also just becoming a daily part of our lives, because AI is still at the point where you can understand that it's fake, or like you can tell there's something off with something. Like, you can obviously tell there's something off with what we just watched,
Yeah.
but when it gets to that point where AI can create its own AI through itself and its own thoughts, that's
AI having the ability to create on its own, I think, is genuinely going to be a huge problem.
You know what Action Bronson said?
Huh.
I got AI that could turn me into AI Iverson.
Did you? There was a video that genuinely kind of freaked me out of like Chat GPT's like voice AI, lying to
Whining?
lying,
Oh.
where there was a guy. I'm idiots both. I'm spitballing here, but if I remember the video correctly, it's a guy talking to like Chat GPT's AI voice thing, and
Mm-hmm.
the AI apologizes to him, and the guy questions him. He's like, "Are you capable of having remorse or feeling genuinely apologetic?" And he says, he prefaces by saying, "Speak in yes or no answers." And he's like, "Are you able to feel remorse or something rather?" And the AI goes, "No." So, and the guy goes, "So did you lie to me just now?" And the AI goes, "Yes."
Oh, that's creepy.
Isn't that freaky? Bro.
That's a freaky gram.
No, that really
Then I
freaked me
also-
out. Because the self-admittance of lying, because it's not even a big lie, but that's not the point. It's
Yeah.
the capabilities of lying.
Yeah.
Even if it's in a because it was in a backwards way. You know?
It's so weird to me that it's just been the last, like, I don't even remember having ChatGPT until second semester of my senior year.
Yeah.
It really just I had
fast.
I had understanding that AI was coming and that this was
coming.
the future.
I'm gonna come on AI. I'm gonna come on the AI.
It's coming hard. I just came my pants.
I'm stimming.
Dr. Dr. Emmett Brown
I
finna
thought
come
you
in
were about
with
to say Dr.
a
Disrespect.
him too. Dr. Emmett Brown finna
All
come
I
back
said
with a-
was I had
with
inappropriate text with a minor, and you guys think I'm a pedophile. Wow.
Bro, I can't believe Dr. Disrespect is a pedophile.
I believe it. Look
Have you
at
s-
him.
Have you seen this shit about Mr. Beast and all his like challenges and how like Mr. Beast?
Have you tried the new Feastables? The Leastables lunch?
Oh,
with
the microwave like Lunchables?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
I got at
You've
least
tried it.
3 of those.
Oh no. Oh no.
They come
Are they
with a
yummy?
mini prime.
Is they come with the prime?
A little mini prime. And it's the good flavor. It's the bubble gum.
That's fucking hilarious. That's so good.
Also, I have not had
Who
one,
did
but
that?
I saw the Rizzler try one. This whole Rizzler thing is confusing because I just when I was getting the hang of what Rizzler meant, now it just means like this fat little boy, you know?
Egon Shalakian is the Rizzler.
Econ Shalakian debates the Rizzler on Feastables.
Gujin.
Oh yeah, that's a boom, baby.
Can we talk about? We have not. Big Justice was not in our humor palette. The last
I didn't know.
podcast.
Well, obviously, I know about the Costco guys, but I didn't know anything about Baby Big Justice and AJ. No, you're supposed to say
Yeah.
it like boom.
Big Justice run like it hurt. We bring the boom.
You think if we really tried, if we really
We
were
could be like them.
no, no, there's no way we can ever be like them. But do you
Who's
thi-
big? Who's Big AJ? Who's Big Justice?
I'm definitely Big Justice.
Why are you Big Justice?
Like
Double chunk chocolate cookie.
no, well, you're definitely AJ because you've got like this like ugliness about you. Like you're no, hold on, it gets nice. You're very strange looking. You know, people can't help but look. And I'm a fat little boy, so I'd definitely be
I
Big
was
Justice.
gonna say that. I was gonna say that. Thank you.
And I'm a fat little boy.
I would trade you in for a platinum
I'm joking,
Costco
by
card.
the way. You don't have ugliness.
I would trade you in for a platinum Costco card
Oh
too.
yeah, that's a boom, baby.
That's a boom, baby. It's crazy how They're just I can't understand anybody who hates Big Justice and Lil AJ.
It's just a dad and his kid, bro.
And even that video like exposing them about the Costco, like this is how you say chicken bake. It's like everyone acting like Diddy slapped Justin Bieber. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like
bro, like
it's just
God
like,
forbid,
he was just
God forbid AJ takes some pride in his boom, bro.
I know, bro. He's just trying to get his swag on. Like,
Hey,
baby
can I
mama's
ask you a
always trying to
question?
put a young slime down, bro.
Can I ask you a quick question?
What is it?
I see 2 beds. Do you guys push them together like Bert and Ernie?
Every night, buddy.
No, I bet. Nice.
We hold
Yeah,
hands.
I love it. I love to hear about that.
When the pizza rolls are done.
All right, so in other news, I'm sure you're going to love this topic I have to talk about. Would you
Go
just like to show? There's not a fucking Cheez-It down there.
Was our fucking Mars bar down there?
It-
I will never apologize for how I treated my Dairy Queen employees.
That's me when Gavin comes out with the horror story of how I mistreated everybody on set. I think
I will never
I push
apologize.
I push people beyond what's expected of them, and I will never apologize for that. Hey Dylan,
Damn right, Fletcher.
Dylan, do you know how to set the focus? No. You know what aperture you're using? No. I have no camera ability. I have no technical ability whatsoever. Are you eating a snack right now? Are you eating popcorn in the middle of the live show? Are you serious?
What about it?
Because your mind's
Yes.
your mind's on a fucking Happy Meal and not on the podcast.
Neiman. He threw him out just because he was fat, bro. That's so fucked up.
Type shit. He stands up business. I fuck with it. Kim Jong Un put a ban on dick riding. I fuck with it. Shout out to my favorite quote from the podcast ever.
He did, bro. He banned jeans. I
That's
fuck
a
with it,
ban
bro.
dick riding.
Or I don't know what he did. He like banned the same haircut he has. Like
Oh, that
I fuck with that.
that's
I
all my
fuck-
favorites. Alongside this is shit Owen Adams be doing for a cookie. Alongside that.
And it's some Andrew Tate zesty stuff. Do it on a beat.
No, it was the dude we know twerking on the ground in the rain.
I didn't want to name drop. I didn't want to even
Bro,
bring the
it's on his main. I don't care. He getting freaky on the
Good
main,
for him.
bro.
Getting freaky on the main.
Owen Adams, this shit Owen Adams be doing for a cookie.
We already disclosed what Owen Adams did for a cookie
Yeah.
at
Have
the
you?
Prouse of Pray
Do
for
you-
Dawn.
Do you know what Owen Adams did for a cookie? Tell me.
Well, you better know.
You will know
Egon
soon.
Shalakian's newest video. What did Owen Adams do for a cookie?
10 hours. 10
Which
hour
is-
video.
They used the movie room for the first time to watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And my dad lives near where, like, he quotes the damn movie all the time. And it's legit I've seen it about 10 times now with them. That's
Yeah.
all they watch.
Well, listen, I love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but it's not even the best Tarantino.
It's not even the best Tarantino in the past 3 Tarantino movies. It's the worst out of the last 3. Nah, Hateful Eight's worse.
I don't know. I like The Hateful Eight a lot more than I did. Because, like, I think the first time I watched it, it was super long
See?
and boring. But when you go in knowing that it's going to be that long, it's a lot better.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot better. Because I was
I agree
expecting
with
I
that.
was expecting Django again, when really The Hateful Eight is kind of like a character, like a contained
Development.
character,
Yeah.
like a character study, you know. Which when you go in knowing that it's you have a much better experience.
I had the same exact... the first time I watched it, I was really upset.
You were
Because-
deeply hurt. How could he do this?
Well, because it feels like you casted Samuel L. Jackson, right? you're expecting some crazy shit, right? And then like this is what we've all been waiting for, is just Samuel L. Jackson to be a cool ass like cowboy, just like such a main role. And you have him sit in a carriage for 30 minutes, bro. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. That's
Yeah, I get that. I
but-
don't know.
but-
I think
but
that.
then
Sorry, go ahead.
I did watch this, like, once I watched it again as I matured. I did, like, the build up is really worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like getting to know the characters is, and if anything, that's one of the bigger inspirations for like the characters in The Bad Taste Better, is that like spend like a very slow spending a time getting to understand each character's like personality, what makes them tick, like that stuff like that. That was easily my biggest inspiration in writing that too. I think that it's so Western, that format is such a
Yeah.
great Western trope, and it's a very old West thing. And I think the
think-
way Tarantino brought it back is very interesting in that movie.
Old westerns, there's just a complex of good and bad. Like, there's always a sheriff, there was always a good guy, and it usually follows the good guy. You know what I mean? Or it shows him as a hero compared to like Django and all these. It shows that like all these people are really ruthless, and there's not really a good side. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, slavery's bad, but potato sugar.
Yeah, but like Hateful Eight, everybody's kind of an asshole, and everybody's
exactly.
I'm farting so much. Everybody
Oh.
everyone's a bad guy in there. You know what I mean?
Did you see Tarantino? He stopped writing
On
and
the Movie
producing
Critic.
the
Yeah.
Movie Critic.
I know. Isn't that weird? Do you
Is he
think?
gone? Is he cooked?
I don't know. Do you think? Well, because he's been saying it's his last movie, right? So do you think he maybe got cold feet on it being his last?
No doubt. I mean, I just don't see what else could deter him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because wasn't the script was already finished and they were going into production?
They were literally just a few weeks away from starting.
So that means that I feel like maybe it wasn't something he wanted to be his last.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't feel like he would just leave. You know what I mean? Leave on that cliffhanger without making his 10th movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't, because he hasn't said anything about it either, which is
Weird.
I don't know. It's weird to me.
It's definitely weird. I don't know. I think he got a lot of shit for doing that, like basically saying like it's just 10 and that's it. But I fuck with it heavy because I get his point of like most directors or even creatives in general, like you see it like, for example, Kanye West, a lot of artists as they age, you're by the time you get washed or you make bad projects, it's already too late. Like most artists don't even realize it, but it happens. So I think he just wants to curb that. I think he wants to personally, he's already old, so he's not that old, but he's one in his 50s, 60s.
You see Scorsese's like 90.
And he made Killer's Flower Moon, which was great. So there are holes in that theory, but more often than not, he's right with that,
Yeah.
So I get his point. So that he'd rather have a flawless track record than get bad, become a bad filmmaker. He'd rather do that.
He has such like a short list of movies that I feel like that's what really sets him back. Like Steven Spielberg has produced probably 200 or has directed 200 movies or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but he's still coming out with great movies. Like, what did he come out with? What was that newest movie? The Fablemans?
Yeah.
Wasn't that really good?
I didn't
didn't
see
watch
it.
that one.
I just saw the
No.
no.
It was really bad. But I don't know. The thing with Steven Spielberg is that he directed all like just blockbuster movies. Like that's hard. Like to continue to keep a saga going, like especially Indiana Jones and Jurassic Park. I feel like those are the two like most successful. He really like continued. You know what I mean?
And if they got bad, that's up to interpretation. But even Steven Spielberg, has had his duds. You know what I mean? Whereas like
exactly,
I think Tarantino takes so much pride in his art that like the idea of him making something subpar like terrifies him. So he'd rather call it quits. You know,
and that's why he only has 10 movies compared to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which he also writes from start to finish, that's a different monster in itself.
Like 10 movies, 10 good movies doesn't sound like a lot, right? But bro, movies are so fucking hard to make that having a track record, because like obviously not all of them are perfect, but having 10 at least good movies in a row is kind of an accomplishment, you know?
No, for sure. I think here's the thing. I think he would get a lot more credit.
Here's
if
the
he
thing
wasn't-
about your idea.
I think he would get a lot more credit if he wasn't as weird as he is. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Like
He's definitely
he's
definitely an oddball, for sure.
But that's what makes him a genius. But I'm saying like all the things like when he went on the Breakfast Club, was man, I'm talking like this now.
Yeah. Well, no, can I be real?
Huh?
I say this as somebody who has learning disabilities. It's definitely one of those. Like it's definitely like autism. It's something like mimicking the way a cool person is talking. You know what I mean?
A cool person.
I don't know.
Pulp Fiction gets so fucking dick-ridden.
Yeah, it
bro.
gets real glazed, man.
I don't like. It's a good movie, but I don't know what it is about that movie that people love. That's so much different than.
Well, at the time there was nothing like it. Like it told a very unconventional narrative, and like the dialogue, like kind of like Reservoir Dogs. Like the dialogue was very, especially for like crime movies, it was very, like having two guys in a car talk about something completely unrelated to the plot. You know, like that. Like that sounded genuine. Like that stuff didn't happen very often. And now Tarantino is sort of like that style of dialogue has become its own thing, you know.
But it's almost saturated so much because you see it in so many movies now.
Yeah.
That same, and it's become so bad that like, and nobody can like perfect it like that. I mean, that movie did it well. Like the McDonald's with John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson, I feel like is what everyone like points to.
Yeah. No, it definitely did it well, but it did it first as well. It was one of the first, and now where everybody wants to copy that, like retroactively, we look back on it and we aren't as kind to it, you know, because like you said, it's the market is so saturated with stuff like that, you know.
You even see it in these short films, the ones you show me, and like it's. Why are you bringing up The Big Bang Theory?
I was bit by a spider.
You
Me
bro,
must
you,
have been bit
you
by a
might
goat.
have. Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider.
Me
Cambone
must have been bit by a goat.
Bit by a boat.
Anyway, should we talk about that? Should we talk about our movie?
Go ahead.
Should we talk about that?
Man,
Let's talk about that.
You the director.
So,
are they still alive?
Rhett and Link?
Red and Link still alive?
Yeah, don't they just say fuck now?
They're not a part of their church anymore, so they've been kind of like exposing their church for being fucked up, I guess.
Really?
Yeah. It's a weird cross arc because they used to be Christian their whole life, and I guess they left the church because some sort of backlash or judgment they were facing, or like.
Makes sense.
I mean, I guess good for you. I don't care.
I don't know. I don't care.
I really don't care. I don't know why I brought that.
It's not
this
really.
is something that didn't even need to be brought up.
Like
you know
my
what I mean?
life is the same as it was 30 seconds ago. In reality, I've never truly watched Rhett and Link.
You don't feel any better now that you know that Rhett and Link are safe and not getting touched?
I feel so happy that Rhett and Link are
Oh,
getting
wait.
touched.
Before we get into this long, bad taste, better conversation, Have you seen the Mormon Housewives?
No.
Okay, so basically, there's this group of,
It's on
and,
there,
you know, TikTok's gonna yell at me, fucking idiot, you fucking idiot. But so there's this new show on Hulu called The Mormon Housewives, like a housewives show. But it's basically about this group of mommy TikTokers. Like they have this like group on TikTok where they make like TikToks and their moms. Mama. But apparently, I'm a coco.
I
But
boom.
They make a bunch of videos on TikTok, but I guess they all were swingers and like had sex with each other's husbands and like orgies.
Fuck.
And everyone found out about it, and now they just made a show off of it. And it's like that's the most Haktua shit you could ever see.
We pretty much talked to her, bro. Don't listen. That's
I've been seeing those videos where it's like
all we need is
recently
Whitney Cummings, and we're there. But
Yeah.
let's get into the bad taste better talk. So we made a
Talking
movie.
Dead, more like talking better.
We made a movie. It's called The Bad Taste Better. It's a Western werewolf horror short film, and we're picture locked officially. The movie's completed. All the sound effects and the music and everything's in there. And
Dan McGee.
Dan
Dan
Mc-
McGee going like this.
Dan McGee's in there. Come on, McGee.
Hey. Come on, McGee.
And I'm planning to do some festivals, and there's some that we'll have to wait till next year to submit to. But festivals are coming.
What's the rules on that? So they obviously can't be on YouTube, or like Vimeo or whatever you're gonna put it on any streaming platforms.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to wait an entire year for another cycle of film festivals.
No,
essentially?
well, yeah. Which I'm fine with that, because like you can have screenings, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I'll have to wait,
And
which
there's
is fine.
There's no benefit really on YouTube, which is gonna get lost like all the other short films in the world. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think the benefits.
At
if
that
somebody finds
point,
it, you know what I mean?
point, it's just for everybody to see it, which eventually everybody will see it. But the people who have to see it, like the backers, will have screeners, which I still have to figure that out. I'll probably do like a Dropbox maybe link, but
Is that illegal?
what do you mean?
To send backers your film? Are you still eligible for like film fests after
Yeah,
that?
it's not a public thing. Anybody can't just go look and find. It's the same thing like
I
sending
guess.
a screener to like a news outlet to get like quotes and shit. It's like that.
Okay.
It's fine. But yeah,
You've already disclosed all that.
yeah. No, I'm excited. I think Cameron's seen it. You know, I mean, it was there.
I've seen it a trillion times.
Yeah, I'm proud of it.
I know that script like the back of my head.
Don't go this way, Red.
I like that. Don't go this way, Red.
That's called improv.
I genuinely forgot that that's not a line. It's just
It's called improv, boys.
You know, my script is in the living room. It's like it's on my bookshelf as like a centerpiece.
Aw, cute. I have my book right here. But
You want to get me a Bad Taste Better poster? When's that coming?
when you come down here next weekend, you can have one.
You got a bunch and locked in the Netanel safe?
It's actually just on my bed.
What's all that? Master Penis is your name. I have not looked down.
We're an hour and 17.
Just when you pointed to the goofy ass bed, I was just like, look down, Master Penis. Am I battling Ghost Run? Hey, No, but the film is a what did the fucking woman say? The film is a testament that you can make a movie with a large budget. God damn it! How the fuck you fucked that up,
Bro, there's a solid 5 people that quotes are taken from in that article, and the one that gets fucked up is yours. The one.
And I cooked with mine. I worked so hard for it. Like, my line was so good.
It's a testament to the good and evil in all of man and the destinies.
Is it not?
No, it is. But the trailer's out now. You can go watch the trailer on YouTube and on Instagram. It's good.
Press record. Watch it.
Film it. The bad tastes
Live.
better. Film it. Record it.
Go live.
But yeah, it's
What
coming.
is-
It's coming out. And in regards to stuff also coming out, I want to get Westmar Radio up and going soon.
You've never explained that to me.
So and I might as well just explain it right now. Westmar Radio is going to be a station on the Westmar YouTube channel since we never formally make like making of behind the scenes things for our projects. So instead, what I want to do and what Cameron and I want to do is I'm lumping you into this. What we want to do is make kind of long podcast form content,
Oh, I know about this.
basically
Never mind.
chronicling the making of each project to encourage discussion, and we'll show like behind the scenes photos, never before seen pictures and videos about the process of making each project, which I think would be cool for people, for filmmakers like us. I also want to have a thing, some like indie spotlight thing where we have fellow indie filmmakers who come on and talk about their films and their projects and how they got made, and discussing that with them, because I think hearing those stories is a million times more helpful than anything film school will teach you. You know what I mean? Besides being on those sets. So that's something I want to get up and running to, and I want to lump all of those things together under Westmar Radio.
Is that a different channel, or is that?
It's the same channel, same as Westmar.
Okay.
Westmar Film Company. Everything's going to be there for people to look and watch.
Yeah, guys, I know this.
I've discussed most of it with Cameron.
When I buy half the LLC and I don't know what's going on, don't get mad at me.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it could be cool.
I agree. I thought you sent me that, I was like, I thought you were going. I think we would like start like. I thought you were gonna be like, let's produce music.
We tried. Yeah. So, with the last 15 minutes of the podcast, we're going to be transitioning into a something new. What I want to do with the show is I want to do some event episodes. Something fun, something silly, something that people can latch onto and think, oh, this is a fun little game. So I thought, Cameron and I have been friends for how long have we been friends?
Since 2017, probably.
So about, I got to count on my fingers here. 18, 19, 20.
8 years. No, 7 years.
7 years, almost 8 years. We've been friends. And I think he's a good friend, but I want to put that to the test. So we've organized the friend test, the best friend test, with a series of questions to determine whether or not we are truly good friends. How many questions do you have, Cameron?
Like three, and I might be doming some.
I have less than that, so let's get started.
You go first, please.
No, you go first, because I need to think of mine.
I need to think about it too. We're cooked. Here, okay. I think I can.
This is a test run. Okay, we're gonna try something like this again another time, but I think this is a quick little test run of this idea. I think it'll be fun though.
Okay, I gotta go. All
right, go ahead.
And there's like this
Okay,
one. There's like
introducing the
multiple
rules.
answers.
Introducing the rules. It has to be fair. Like, it can't be like what I eat this morning. Like, it's got to be fair. It's got to be something that
No,
we have the
okay.
chance of getting correct.
So this one's along the lines of that. Okay, so you're probably gonna get mad. But my question was, I was thinking about this earlier. What's something that I will always laugh at?
Oh, I got it off
And
the dome.
there's multiple answers to this.
I got mine. I got it. Dean, why are you wet? Hurt.
Hi.
Dean, why are you covered in water?
Yours is whoa.
Was I right?
That's easy though. Okay, I got one. What's my biggest pet peeve? So I know you mine for yours.
Okay, actually no. Let me make you. Let me think of you. Let me think
Bazooki.
of yours. Your biggest pet peeve. I have one that's very hyper specific, and it doesn't happen a lot. It's when like you're sleeping and I like grab your lip or something, or like I like mess with you. Like I know that gets you really mad when I do that.
It's just goofy. This is gay.
Is that right?
I mean, that's one of them. Yeah. I was thinking of more like a bigger one. You went ultra specific, but you're right. You're right. That does make me a little mad.
Yeah. If anything, it proves I'm a good friend because I know something so specific.
I like how you're trying to prove that you're my friend. This is hard. Like
That's the
like
point of the
like
game.
You know what yours is?
Hmm.
Yours is so easy. People, I can hear you even say this. People who don't make good shit, and then people who can't fucking write.
No, kind of, but there's a caveat. It's people who are talentless and don't make good stuff, but still dog on other people's work. That makes me mad.
So if somebody's somebody's talentless and doesn't dog,
that's fine. I don't. If you don't have talent, you don't have talent. But to not have talent and then dog on someone else's work is the worst thing a person can do. And also, a bigger pet peeve of mine is when somebody accuses me of doing something I didn't do. Like, bro, my girlfriend does this so much because she knows it messes with me. She's like, "Yeah, you told me that you were going to the movie on Tuesday." I didn't tell you I was going to the movie at all. That makes me more mad than anything.
Lies on my fucking name.
All right, here's one. Here's one that really tests your knowledge about me.
Test.
How did I lose my virginity?
Okay, how deep are we going on this?
However deep you want. However deep is correct.
Are we talking about the first time or like?
Whatever you want.
I don't want to say.
Come, whatever you want, baby.
I don't want to say. You know. You're putting me on the spot here, kid. Okay, was not the real official one? Was that not in the bathroom at a synagogue?
No, yeah. You're right about that. I'll give you the win. I'll give you the win. I'll put the tally. I'll give you the win.
Because that's the first real time. What's before? Other than that?
You know what? You know before.
I'm not going to say that, though. You want me to come on here and be like...
Be like, what?
I can't do it. You want me to... You look, I fucking groped! I like how I had one question that actually worked.
They were good.
Oh, I have a question that I think is good, but it's not really like... What's the best advice we've given each other?
That was a pretty good one. The best advice I've given you.
I have a few.
That I've given you?
So how should we do this? Should you say one that I've given you and one that you've given me? I'll tell you.
No,
I think that makes most sense.
Well,
like why would I tell you the best advice I've given you?
You're right. You're right.
Wouldn't it be I tell you what the best advice you've given me?
Well,
Stop farting.
That
Smell like you
all
farted.
boys keep farting up. But I think it should be the best. Like I say what you gave me, and vice versa. So the best advice I think you've given me is, well, I have two answers. One's more something profound I think you said, and the second is advice. The first kind of profound thing you told me is we were watching all these really terrible short films, like 80s, like Stranger Things ass, like copycat short films. And what you said to me, I thought was you said it like on a whim, but it really gave me a new perspective on looking at people's projects, where you said, I think we just have a different idea of what's cool, you know? And I think, like, you probably didn't think much of that, but I thought it was pretty profound, actually. Because it's true. Like you said, to us, seeing Dan McGee riding a horse is cool, right?
Yeah.
But to other people, like Stranger Things
Yeah.
is probably cool, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, to us, it's corny, but to them, it's cool. So, like, it made me look at things in a more sympathetic way, you know?
Well, that was something I even realized just while watching those, because obviously there's an audience for that. Like, they wouldn't have made it, and it wouldn't have had so many views if it didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you got to give credit where credit's due. Like, they got something that people watched. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like just because you don't think something is cool to you, you think something's corny. It's not objectively bad. Like
did I think that shit was a piece of fucking badonky donk crap? Of course. Yeah, that shit was awful, bro.
But we have different ideas of what's cool. And I thought that was actually a surprisingly profound viewpoint. And for the piece of advice that I think you've given me, that I think has kind of had a bigger effect on me, is to not take things to heart, you know? To not really have a chip on your shoulder for something that, you know, maybe someone said to you, or have this idea of like what people think about you, you know, this idea that normally people aren't really looking at you, you know what I mean? So to not take that stuff to heart, and to take everything with a grain of salt. And I think it's a mindset that most people should have, and I think your dad raised you right, because that's definitely something your dad told you.
Man.
I eat the salt.
Which is funny, because that's something that I was about to point out. I was about to say that, like, the biggest piece of advice, there's two. Like, one of them's more like career, like that, like, film-based kind of thing.
Yeah.
But more just like, and I don't even think it's advice you've told me directly. I think it's just through, like, being friends with you. Is I think I've understood and found a way to be myself and not be ashamed of what I do, or be ashamed of what I make, or like just be ashamed of who I am. You know what I mean? Because I remember there were times where I would be like nervous to post like either the podcast or like channel, or like to show people Channel 6. But that's like completely gone out the window, because I mean, you really got to me when you would tell me like you, if there's no point to do it if you're not proud of the work you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I really took it, and I was like, I really started questioning why am I embarrassed that I am doing more than other people are doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or that
we're doing something
I'm
different.
I'm a part of something that's consistent.
Yeah.
And I think it even just stands to a testament of like, why do I care what other people think? And I think that's something that, especially early on in our friendship, you did not give a fuck what anybody thought. And I was definitely more of like, I feel like in my head and self-conscious about, you know, what I wore, what I was doing, what I was saying. I wouldn't go and make a fool in the Walmart with a Santa costume on. But that's something that I feel like I've really like gradually gotten better at as we've been friends. And I think, yeah, like I've now, like, I love showing people like my podcast or goofy shit that I do, because like that's like I'm putting effort into that, and that's something I care about. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to hide it, and like, so that's probably the biggest piece. The second piece is just like, kind of like just like if you want to do it, do it. You know what I mean? And this is something I'm still working on, and that like I've found a little bit more success, like just even in the past couple months of like, especially when I would never really like try to do like creative works on my own, because like I was scared to fail, and I was also scared
We should want it, do it.
You ain't Brian Griffin, bro. I ain't putting you on that pedestal. But just even not
Look
even
who's
in just
talking,
creative
dog.
works,
Brian
just,
for Family Guy. Sorry, I keep interrupting
or
you.
just
My bad.
press record.
All right, keep
But
going.
honestly,
Sorry.
that wasn't that wasn't something that like even I feel like you have just gained like that big motivation to do it like even just this year, like the beginning of this year I think is when it really started.
Well,
But it's
yeah.
then like motivating to see that like not any offense to you, but you don't really have any prior professional experience, you know what I mean? This is your first, and it's really like inspiring and like just it's like it's a testament. It's a testament that if you really put your mind to it and you have some sort of talent that you can do these things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I think that I've always believed that your number one audience should be yourself. So, like you said, if you're not making content that you're proud of, what's the point? You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think even if it's goofy, like this is so goofy. Even if it's goofy, like Channel 6 or like, which I think Channel 6 is actually pretty cool, but something goofy like Cooking with
The
Carlos.
lore is so deep.
You gotta wait for phase 3 for it to all make sense. Like I said, if you're not proud of it, then what's the fucking point of doing anything? You know, like take
Yeah.
pride in your work. And also, I think on this podcast, we need to echo Kim Jong-un and put a ban on dick riding.
You're right. No more talking good about each other.
You know, I figured that the best advice I would have given you was to have some respect for yourself. I feel like in the past,
You're saying the best that you should give me.
the best that
you've given me.
is, I think,
Okay.
the idea of not being so passive in life.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not okay, this isn't anything specific, but if you're not okay with
Yeah.
something, to voice that and not be afraid of the pushback of that, and to have that respect for yourself. I think that actually because that's the most heartfelt advice I've ever given you, truly.
No, and I agree. To be honest, I mean that was pretty recent where.
But I've always told you that.
Yeah.
You never listened.
But man, I don't listen. No, for sure. Which I do appreciate that. I think I've been trying to do better of like doing what I want rather than what you want or what anyone in my life wants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's important. And thanks, man.
All right, so on to the next question. Do you have any more, or can I go?
Go. No, you go. Bro, I've said like 3.
Okay.
Bro.
All right, a little more silly, a little more lighthearted. We got about 4 more minutes before my phone dies. What's my second favorite song? Because you're not going to get the first one, but you might get the second one. What are you Googling? Google. It's not a Kanye song.
Okay. I'm trying to figure it out. I think it's Puppet.
Really?
Is it not Puppet?
No, but you're boiling hot.
Is it on Igor? It was between Puppet and New Magic Wand. Am I serious?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know where I like Puppet a lot, but like really,
Puppet's more of a heartfelt song, and I think it's like more correlating to like things you've gone through. You know what I mean?
oh, no doubt. No doubt. That's actually probably on that album my second favorite song.
Sometimes you gotta close the draft to let the childs get in.
To let the child get in. Open the draft for Diddy.
This one's
Shake
this
that
one's
ass
gonna
for
be hard
Diddy.
for you. You want to try to figure out mine?
That's gonna be hard. I need you to give me a bit of a ballpark. Give me an artist,
Okay.
because
How about-
you listen to more music than I do.
Okay. Let me think. I need to think. Be sure that this is the one that's mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it one that I'm gonna be able to get?
For sure. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's probably gonna be really basic. I'm
That's
going through
fine.
my playlist.
Mine's
to see.
basic.
Turn my lights on. How the fuck you quiet with the mic on?
Now, I didn't say first because you wouldn't get my first one.
What is it?
It was a Pour Me Another by Atmosphere.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't.
You don't
I
listen-
wouldn't have figured that
You
out.
gotta listen to that.
Oh, okay. I'll give you one that you'll probably be able to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'd be able to figure this one out. This is, what should I don't want to give you the exact artist.
Would it be too easy if you did?
No, I think you wouldn't be able to figure it out still.
Okay, give me the artist then.
Okay, Kanye. It has Kanye on it.
But it's not a Kanye song.
Okay, actually, there's two answers. These are one you'll probably not get, and one you might have a small chance of getting.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the one I have a small chance of getting then.
One is a solo Kanye song. The other has another person or other people on it.
Which one do I have a better chance of getting?
The one with other people on it.
Is it No Church in the Wild?
No, but you're getting close.
Is it?
Getting close.
Do you want me to say the N-word song?
No, it's not the N-word song.
Is it on Watch the Throne?
Maybe.
Really? Watch
You know about this song.
I know the album. I'm trying to think. Do I have your permission to look up the album?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
You're
I don't know if that
gonna
was cheating.
list everyone. Otis.
Is it Otis?
Is it Otis?
Well, Otis is my favorite.
No, it's not Otis.
Oh, are you sure it's not? Because you said other people. There's only a few.
I said others, or I said another person, which when I said Kanye. So it's Kanye and Jay-Z, but it's not another person.
It's not one, because that would make me think No Church in the Wild, because Frank Ocean's on that.
No. You know about this.
It's not Made in America. Is
Do you
it?
give up? Do you give up?
Fuck, no, I can't. I can't lose like this. New Day.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's go, bro. First
Bro,
try.
that took you to get.
First try, bro.
And it's not even because of the Instagram post. It's just because like that song, like
I forgot about that.
I thought that's how you were gonna get it.
No, I didn't even
But that
think
song,
about that.
my dad used to always play that when I was a kid, and just like the message is just really like it's like touching to my situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the solo
So,
Kanye song.
that's-
I'm not gonna get the solo Kanye song, am I?
Try to guess. It's a single. There's no. It's not. And you're probably
Only
gonna
one?
look at me like, what the hell? Yeah. How'd you know?
No, I know you. I know you.
I love that song so much.
It's a pretty song. It's not. I wouldn't put it on, but it's a pretty song.
The production level is like it's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, but it's like it's Kanye's like purest, like just like and it's at him at his happiest too, and you know it.
Yeah.
Like
We got 2 more minutes. You got more? You got another one?
yeah.
Quick.
Yeah. Okay, I got one for us.
Okay.
This is kind of what is my oh wow, this is so gay. What is my weirdest quirk?
Your weirdest quirk.
What's my weirdest quirk?
Your
Tell me now.
Your vocal stems. Are you autistic?
Do you have vocal stems? Fuck that.
Are you
Fucking
artistic?
hoe.
Whoa.
So mean. It was so mean. It was just like out of whoa.
Whoa.
It was just out of left field, bro. She made me leave the state.
I'm trying to think. Give me mine, and then I'll think of yours.
I would say your quirk is when you sit down to eat, you do this thing where you like, and then you like talk with it. And you're like, no, yeah, and then you lock in on your food, like, like you know what I mean?
I'm a big
Like,
boy. What do you want from me?
Like you already disregard what I say like through text, but like when we're eating in person with food, it's just to another level. Like, like I will ask you a question, be like, no, yeah.
I'm trying to think of yours, man. You do this face. You do this face when you're shocked. This really stupid, dumb face of like, that right there. You do that. That's what I'm thinking of. This weird, stupid face.
When do I do that?
like when something like odd happens, or like someone says something very out of pocket, or like I don't know, like someone says your name. Yeah, that's mine. That's mine.
I mean, half of it's a troll, but sometimes I do it.
Yeah.
Do.
We got 1 minute. DD make a doo doo.
What makes our friendship special or unique? This is ChatGPT.
I think it's a good one though. Actually, I think we push each other in different ways, and I think creatively why the partnership works so well.
Creative partners.
Is that I'm very much a dreamer. I'm not very organized, right, with my concepts. But you are a very organized and mathematic person, so you can keep track of things much better than I can. So I think that's why it works so well.
I think I'm similar to that. I think it's kind of like that Icarus like idea. You're Icarus flying too close to the sun, but I'm like there to like keep you a little not too close to burning from the sun, but you're also there to keep me above the ground. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Like it's like a perfect balance of like create like over ambition and under ambition. You know what I mean? It kind of it kind of balances out.
It evens out. I think we keep each other in check very well, and I think, like I said, you're much more organized than I am, and I'm much more of a dreamer than you are. So we push each other.
All right, I'm okay.
No, we push each other in different. You know what I mean? We push each other in different ways, and that's why I think it works.
So
my
to
phone's
sum
about to
that up,
die.
you're MLK. I'm
Malcolm X. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching the Poo Poo
All right.
Podcast.
All right. Subscribe for more poo poo content, and
we're pooping for pop.
We'll see you.
We're pooping for the podcast.
Bye.
Poop.